All right, everyone, thank you for joining us for our post-game press conference. We're going to have Julie Doyle, Erica Timrack, and Seb Hines. If you have a question, please use the raise hand button. Julie, just to get things started, how did it feel scoring your first professional goal today?
It was unbelievable, but I have to give credit to Carrie Bello and Maggie. They put in the work, and Seb had been telling me all week to get in the width of the goal, so I just ran there, and Maggie played a great ball, and I was just there to finish it, but it felt amazing.
Austin, I'll open your line.
Thanks, Jackie, and a good congratulations to you, Julie. I think 2 weeks ago, I was literally talking to you about like what needs to change within the final third for you to find that scoring touch. And I think you said something along the lines of getting your shot off quicker and getting more experience. How much, just playing has helped you kind of understand the nuances of the game more. And like you said, finding the spaces within the width of the goal, but also within that kind of play, just kind of getting your shot off in general.
Yeah, I mean, I think you hit it right on the spot. I've been telling myself this entire week, just quick release. And then also getting in the practice with Maggie and Erica, I feel like just playing with them in practice and knowing that Maggie's going to play in that space and her knowing that I'm going to be there. And then it just showing in the game like you guys saw. I just think the more that we can play, the more that we'll get to know each other and the chemistry and all that good stuff.
Yeah, kind of going off of that with Maggie and Erica, like 2 weeks ago against Washington, I asked you about them and you said, well, I haven't really gotten to play much with them. But you were looking forward to kind of learning from them. How much of this game, they both have assists in this game, how much of this game kind of impacted that cohesion within the group, but especially for you, just kind of propelling you guys forward a little bit more?
Yeah, I mean, even before the game, I had both of them encouraging me like, hey, I'm really excited for you to start. I'm really excited to play with you. And that in itself just gives me a lot of confidence going out there before the game. But yeah, like I said a couple weeks ago, it's just really nice to play with similar soccer-minded players like them. And I feel like they're very smart tactically, and they know that I like to make those runs in behind defenders, and they know how to play it. So yeah, it's been really fun to play with them, and I'm excited for the future.
Walk me through what happened on that goal, because it was seconds after kickoff into the second half. Just kind of walk me through from your vantage point what you saw.
Oh man, honestly, I told Carrie after the game, I was like, I need to watch that back because I literally blacked out. But I just remember Carrie Bello and Maggie doing something, winning the ball, working hard. And then I knew that it popped out to Maggie, and I had to make that run that Seb kept getting on me this week for, be in the width of the goal. So I just got there, and it came right to me, and I hit it left foot, and I think I got a Charlie horse on the right side of my leg, but it went in.
Did you have any like celebration planned or anything like that, or just kind of lost in the moment?
No, I just like felt a rush of adrenaline. It's like, that's like the best part about playing soccer is like scoring a goal. But I just love running to the player that gave me the ball, because without them, there wouldn't have been a goal.
So kind of looking at the rest of the game, I know you came off in the like 58th minute, but right as you guys scored that goal to open up the second half, things kind of shift. What did you see from your perspective in terms of the way the game changed after they conceded that early goal in the second half?
When I was off.
When you first did you come off right after the goal?
I don't even remember. I'm so sorry if I was in for the first goal conceded or not.
Right. That's what I was kind of going with, just in terms of what you saw from how things change from after you guys scored that second goal.
Yeah, I think Kansas City, they realized that they needed to pick up their level, and we had 2 goals up, so I think we kind of let off the gas, where in that moment, like a big 5, I don't know if it was within the 5 minutes, but like we need to like be locked in. And something that Seb said at halftime is we're gonna we're gonna win this game if we stay locked in. I forget his word. It was like concentrate. That was the word. And I feel like we just kind of lost that concentration. I feel like if we would have had that concentration, then we could have pulled out a win today. So we're pretty disappointed, but I'm excited for us going forward.
We'll go to Dan Marriage.
Hi, Julie. Thanks for your time. Congratulations on the goal.
Thank you.
Over recent weeks, obviously, it's 4 games unbeaten now. You seem to, as a team, have made yourselves really difficult to beat. And I know, obviously, you'll probably be slightly disappointed at having conceded the 2-goal lead today. But I just wondered what's changed for you guys. Like, is it like a mental thing, or is it like a tactical thing that just seems to have made you so compact, even to the point where it got back to 2-2 today, but you still made sure you got at least a draw?
Yeah, I feel like this game, like we're all super talented players. It's just a matter of being together on everything, practice, being together, during the games, being together. So I think it is more of a mentality thing. And I think we're starting to be more of a family. I know that sounds kind of funny, but it is true. Like off the field, we're just lighthearted and more together. And I think it's showing on the field. Like we're working for each other, we're throwing in tackles for each other. And yeah, I just think it's coming together, the chemistry.
Oh, that's it for me. Thank you.
And we'll go back to Austin for our last one.
Julie, just kind of in the grand scheme of things, like Dan was saying, 4 games unbeaten now. The things are starting to kind of come together. The last game we talked about the offensive inconsistency, but this game within that second half, kind of the defensive inconsistencies, especially with long balls over top, which has been something that popped up every so often within this team this year. How has it been just kind of pushing that focus towards the offensive end, especially for you as an offensive player, but then kind of losing a bit defensively? And how do you kind of balance those two out?
Yeah, well, I think it's not just the back line, obviously, it's the team as a whole defensively. So it's not that we blame the back line. I think putting, like as a forward, if I were in, putting more pressure on the opponent's back line so that they can't serve that long ball. It's dropping early so that we don't have it go over our heads. So I think everyone has a little bit of something that they can do better in an area collectively. And once we can do that, we'll be unstoppable.
All right, thank you, Julie.
Thank you, guys.